I was deep in the Utah desert, about 40 miles from the nearest town, out exploring and filming my next video, when I realized something. My base camp was sitting right next to a narrow, winding slot canyon. The kind of place that feels hidden, quiet, like it hasn't been touched in a long time. Carved out by flash floods and years of moving water, twisting deeper into the rock with every turn. I knew I had to check it out. But then I started thinking, if water carved the canyon over thousands of years, it's been rushing through here carrying sediment and rock. Could it have left something behind? Could gold have settled somewhere? Can you actually find gold in a slot canyon? I wanted to find out.
All right, I'm gonna go explore the slot canyon. I have a really light setup. We're just gonna go see what it's like out there. The Henry Mountains, this place we're at right now, is one of the most remote places in the lower 48. In fact, this mountain range was the last to be mapped in the entire country. So finding stuff like this is always exciting because you never know who's been out here. And this literally says Meadow Gold on it. So I think it was part of some gold sluice box or something, I don't know. Oh, that smells so good. The canyon walls are definitely starting to get a little bigger, but this is the first time I've seen bedrock, not sand. So this might be a good spot to do a first test pan. Whew. So like I said, I'm packing really light, which is good because it lets you go further. Kitchen strainer for classifier. I like the box for this situation because it's square, it fits my bag. And then a little cleanup pan. And a folding shovel. Like here's a nice little, it's a nice pocket. Really nice little pocket right there. Scoop all that stuff out. So I can kind of feel the cracks with my fingers there. Yeah, there's really not a lot of water. It's a little deeper right here. It might just be enough. So for those of you who haven't seen, this box essentially acts the same way as a pan. Some people prefer it. I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I'm using it more for trips where I have to kind of get out, do some, trips where I have to hike. Okay, that's pretty far. I'm gonna get my cleanup pan. So that let me get through quite a lot of material. Now I'm just gonna pan it the traditional way here. Yeah, there's one in there. Super. It's not going to show up on this camera. This camera is horrible getting gold, but there is one. Yeah, it's right there. Teeny, tiny, 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 tiny little piece. Which, I don't know, is it worth doing another pan here? Oh wait, no, there's two. There's two little pieces in here. Okay, well, hey, there's gold in here. And just like that, the water died, and there's two ways to go. So I'm gonna have to take a look at the map and determine a direction here. Left or right? Let's go right. Can't go wrong going right. Well, the creek is back, so I think we actually picked the right direction. I mean, there's like a lot of water in it now, so I don't know where it was all going a minute ago. But we got water again. Just came around the corner and found this beautiful little waterfall here. I think we're gonna take sample 2 right here. This is beautiful. Or I don't know where all this water is going because it just dries up in a couple feet down the creek. There's a lot of water coming out. 2 big rocks in there. I know you're not supposed to go sticking your hand in your pan, but again, we're just scouting. So if we lose a tiny flake or two, that's fine. We don't even know how much gold's in this creek. Nothing. Not even a speck. Well, I've come across a beautiful yet difficult barrier here in my quest. Wow, this waterfall is beautiful. Here, check it out. So obviously I can't go through that, so I'm gonna try to go up and around. I only have one hand here. Others hold my camera. Yeah, I think, let's see. Oh boy. Oh, it's like a staircase back here. We got this. We got this. That's not too bad. Oi! Speared. Also, definitely not the only one to do this. Seems to be a little trail coming through here. Oh. We got past the waterfall, but I just want to show you how beautiful this canyon is really getting. It is so jungly in here. Oh man. This is unreal. Jeez, it's just incredible. Whoa. Huh. Wow. Boy. I'm gonna try this little spot up here. There's a deeper hole right here, deeper pocket. Actually, it's a nice little channel right here. Despite this being a desert, this is very cold water. It is all snow runoff. I thought I just found a piece of gold, but I think it was just a big yellow rock. Right? I mean, this has to be a top 10 most gorgeous spots to try looking for gold. Scoop this pocket pretty clean. Hey! All right. I mean, it's the tiniest piece ever, but there is one in here. Let me see if I can get out my phone. My phone's better at picking up these small pieces than that camera. Well, there you have it. Tiny piece of gold in a slot canyon. Count it. It counts. Well, there's a nice deep pool here. I don't want to get my shoes that wet, so I could do the classic, or I could try hiking up and around, which I might try to do. Oh yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can get around that. Either get my shoes wet, like up to my knees. Oh, the decision was almost just made for me. Unfortunately, I don't want to get my shoes soaking wet, and I don't see a way around this, so I think this is where I turn around.
So is there gold in a slot canyon? Yeah, there's a little. Tiny flakes, just enough to catch your eye in the bottom of the pan. but nothing that's going to change your life. And honestly, that's not really why I was out here. Because the real reward was getting to spend a day exploring a place like this. A place carved out over thousands of years, hidden away in the desert, quiet, untouched, easy to miss if you weren't looking for it. And that's part of the reason why I love living in Utah. There's still places out here that don't have names, no signs, no crowds, no trailheads telling you where to go. Just open land and the chance to find something for yourself. The kind of places that you don't stumble into, you earn them. And this was just my first adventure in the Henry Mountains. Because even though I didn't find much gold in this slot canyon, I did end up finding my best piece ever, not too far from here. A piece that made this whole trip and the 5-hour drive worth it. But that's a story for another time.